enough to
with the timber pick.
He's rotating and so is Lich.
I feel like who's gonna be careful here actually?
Probably
I thought
Lich
if
has to
Analog
be
ranked
careful.
towards Sweden strong. Oh, does he? Well, does Techies need to be careful?
Techies needs to be careful, you're right. Tech definitely.
The case when Timber has more levels, but he was even doing it when Timber was like 2 or 3. Bottom.
Lich bot.
Yeah, Mr. Morale. Gonna try and play with his back turn. Oh, Rubicon's gonna be a little bit careful now with the Quill. So we'll get the Hoodwink to TP down. Rubicon's find Lelis.
Well, ain't this?
I don't think he's gonna be able to get the kill. We'll hope. Oh, we actually got a nice Acorn shot that bounced back. Did he tick out? Nice. A really, really good timing of the smoke. You've got the catapult wave, so if you get a kill, could potentially open up the objective. They're going to start to TP down. Rubicon will actually activate the meta. They get the 8th around them in the tree line. They're TPing one by one, and it's too slow. You have to come all together. You're going to lose Lelis. Sweden Strong will blast up for the high ground, but now as soon as they see jabs, you got to get out. The Timber Sword, pretty much untouchable. And until there's a vessel out early, line now for Squad X, so... I'm going to look to try and make something happen on the map once again. And look, on the low ground, he had at least the ward up on the cliff, but it's not going to matter. And he's following through with that item build, having the agents, making sure he plays with the team. We've been starting to run Analog down as well. Alright. We've had a bit of a passive 22 minutes in the game. It looks like that might change pretty shortly. Analog, half health. Bristol's going to move it forward, but BKB, what are you going to be able to do? Burns the Bristle back. They tried their best. They'll kill him afterwards. It's a 2-for-1 Dire. They just dipped out. PL didn't want to use the Aegis for the Void Spirit. Didn't feel comfortable. He didn't have any ultimate charges. And now they've caught up to the Oracle as well. So, yeah, but a ulti TP is just going to TP anyway in his current spot, and we'll make it. I mean, everyone has been exceptional. Squad X, we're taking a fight.
Seems like
very awkward positioning from Radiant. Remnant's going to clip on the Terror Blade. They've got Analog up on the high ground as well. It's an early BKB usage from Mr. Morale, but Analog's taking a lot of damage. But defensive roll to help him get away. Meanwhile, over to the right side, Jabs assassinates Rain. And if we don't have the first promise, and without that, they're going to try and turn the kill off the first one. They got it. Really nicely played from Jabs. Gets rid of that important support. Without the false promise, it didn't matter that they used the raw. Jabs is even looking for Sweden strong buff.
Dire's middle tower.
We get him down, but it's gonna be very hard.
Yeah, he pulls bottom lane and all the wall over towards the Void Spirit. They're gonna be able to get hit as well. Now Violent tries his best to step in with the scepter. Look at the damage they're doing to Violent. Violent, I mean, it's just gonna die to the drums, the bongo drums. They didn't get up to him though. Analog will still be able to try and leap over. Rain needs to continue the healing, right? Are they going to chase? No, they won't chase.
Maybe even Terrorblade after using Manta is killable.
Oh, Analog. An aggressive jump, but instantly the false promise was there to be able to nullify the roar. Jab's going to try and get Rain, but Rain also blinks away. Lotus Orb's going to be given a Jabs, so the silence doesn't stop him, but they will go for Yamza next as well. He doesn't get the Chain Frost off before he dies.
Your fight? Timber 50%. He has his own Lotus, by the way.
Long enough. You got meta up in 15 with Scardy just complete. So they're going to have to try and crack this the other way. Squad X. Smoke Pop tried to jump up. They're going to get the roar inside the river. Analog wanting to try and deal with Oracle Rain. Actually, defensive false promise. He's going to be able to get the blink away from the Beast Master. Oh my lord, the damage from Mr. O. It's not enough. He was at least able to TP up, and Jab's just got to respect the physical damage that Mr. Morale is starting to output. He's down to a quarter, tries to TP, and he stuns just too late. The comeback. You're gonna lose your P3 guys. Hello?
I think it's lost actually, right?
Dire's current as Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Anyone
Now,
else?
Mr. Morale, hang a second.
Anyone else feels like dying? Akil is cutting him from behind, but they have vision on him. It should be really violent.
Oh, it's not free at all. In fact, he's going to have to try and craft a way to get out of this. We'll stay alive just for an extra second. How are you going to be able to escape a second time? We're getting with the false promise. They'll force him the once. With the doppelganger, he should be able to get out, but it does compromise Rain's positioning. So you've lost another hero now, which could help the high ground.
They just threw all of the advantage they got. This game was in such a good spot. What just happened, dude? Like you lose a cover for free and your mid laner dies. Of that Behemoth region. Behemoth.
Actually gonna roll them. Okay, Rain. Of course we'll save it once again because Onyx also gets the initiation. Close position 5's are dead, but over towards the left side, Mr. Morale is getting rained down. They finally killed the Timber. Not a bad fight, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter for Raiden because when Rubicon finds his target, man does he do damage.
Disengaging. And you know the PL is not about to carry a dust.
Yeah.
No, there's just no inventory slots, so... It's just, like, whenever you're playing versus a PL, you need a way to unstick Roar.
And they're gonna be able to do illusions. Oh my god, Analog got the ages of the Chain Frost as well. It's gonna help deal with some of the illusions. Rubicon, there's a refresher on the ground, pick it up! He picks it up, he might be able to activate it for another meta if he wants it. It's back in 30 seconds, but more Analog. Oh, this Bloodstone kill wasn't enough.
They left it to the Wolves. Mr. Morale still going in. Has that heart, by the way.
Middle tower is under attack.
Might get another kill. And the gem, by the way, it's on the ground. So there you go. That's the help versus the Silver Edge. If they pick it up, it's gone.
Huh. Let's see if they even respect this or not. I mean, you could wait it out if you want to. Lela starts to fight on the low ground. Analog as well tries to jump. I mean, it gets the roll reflected, but it doesn't matter. You finish your roll with killing the Oracle. And now Dire looks like they're going to try and call it quits. I mean, Violence nowhere to be seen. Yeah, Rubicon's going to want to walk up. They've got the Venom. Meanwhile, Mr. Morale trying to create some chaos in the backline, but really unable to do so. They'll lose the barracks. They're still trying to find an angle to smoke around.
Squad X, all the way around.
And he got a glimpse. He found Yamsen all the way on the backline. They're going to try and chain over. And the only problem with you going this deep is it means you've got no Oracle. So Rain, I mean, he doesn't have a buyback. And now Rain's on the low ground, so Jax gets a glimpse of the Oracle. Oracle has to use a defensive ultimate on himself, blink away. Lucky Mr. Morale's able to get out, so he's got a harpoon. So want to go in though, Violent, 70 seconds, 45. Sunder out for the last right clicks. Mr. Morale, is it going to be enough damage to try and get him? No way, is he actually going to live? How did he live?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Swing back in.
Because the meta's out. Bye-bye Beast. Now you're going to be careful and everyone else, really. Violent, finally, first time that we might be able to see the strength of him. Meanwhile, jabs to the north. Holding back 3 of the other heroes, but his job right now is to deal with the Phantom Lancer, or it's just to get out.
This fight looked like it was about to be over. Jabs. It is. They're ready to eventually go in. You can see that they're pre-casting Courage and Void Spirit. So maybe the plan is for Void Spirit to go in.
They have the Mad Bomb as well. Jabs up on the high ground. They're a bit stuck, but they do make enough space for the Aegis to be claimed for the Terror Blade. Refreshers on the ground. Rubicon won't be able to get it, but Jabs does. So importantly, he can now use a second round of the BKB. They did lose the Lich, however.
Man, this Bristle is sitting for like 600-700.
So?
Yeah, I think so. It's like 60% damage, but everything else should be the same. Jabs.
Okay, they really want to try this? Frost Promise used pretty early on onto Mr. Morale. Rubicon's going to activate the meta as well, so this will be used now for the team fight. Analog is in along with Jabs. Hang on, Violent's dying, guys. And everyone's out. Violent's going to try and use some creeps, but they got nothing. We thought
Dire are scanning.
Violent. Gotta be careful how close they walk to the mines as well. We'll pop this, we're gonna jump. They get the Sinister's Gaze. Violent's gonna be able to break out of it though. The Chain Force follows the first up to the second. Violent. It's Operation Keep Your PL alive. Well, this game 1's gonna be over as the damage too much for him to sustain through it all. They're trying to find him. The TP back to the base. Is the damage enough? He doesn't tick. He does not tick. So this game is not over just yet.
Blade.
Hang on a second. Blade, nice force. Gets us under as well with the Silent Squad X is going to die. He doesn't have a buyback. Where's his buyback?
Used it, right? Like, oh, actually,
no, he bought out
used
for
it a long time
refresher.
ago. Exactly. No buyback on Void Spirit. Yep, he's going again.
Careful now, once again, the Sinister Gaze has been pretty on point late game from Yamsa. Meanwhile, Rubicon found Violent. We saw previously how close they were to be able to kill the PL. Is it a random sharpshooter that gets him? Violent walks away, but meanwhile with the Bristle, he was not able to. Sweet and Strong leaped into the middle to try and protect his offlaner. Is he gonna kill him?
There's no way to survive, right? No cooldown on the axe. Squad X Void Spirit. This could be it. There is an Abyssal on PL. Maybe something that can catch them off guard.
Oh, again? The Citizens Gaze late game from Yamson is just game winning. I mean, exceptional back-to-back-to-back fights.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's Phantom Lancer. Can't even approach these fights, dude. Like, we were questioning the Aghanim's on Lich earlier. I mean, not really questioning its efficacy, but it's
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
just absolutely insane right now. Yeah, it's gone. I can take this. They accepted it. It's over. Throne is falling. Lich, honestly, MB says greedy. But I feel like even with greedy, he has a lot of farm. Any Lich. And Yamson in particular. He's 0-6-13 in the end, but I'm not sure his lane is going to be as easy as... Actually,
Is he solo killed? Yamson's gonna get a solo
be.
kill. Oh wow, beautifully done. Almost got it.
When it comes to starting things off, it's gonna be hard for 1W. So Aghanim's Athos, I think it's like a must. Yep.
Dire's courier has
So in game number 1, judge that is. Another thing is, if the Rubik isn't doing a lot on the map, call that thought, Veno, might be dead here.
Oh, almost knocked him down.
Level 4-5, you can start doing it with Trample very comfortably. As long as Venway isn't nearby in the jungle, so he might be the difference maker. Bot lane, Nemson. Mid lane, Analog.
An Analog now as well, yeah. Nice rotation from Rain. Got the Sonic Wave, and maybe not necessary in the end, but regardless. Oh, wow, yeah, I see. So unlucky. Lelis fronts into Sweet and Strong by himself. They're going to try and Fiend's Gate in. Uh-oh, Analog. Lots of danger with Squad X here as well with another round of the Sonic Wave. Absolutely, that's a killing. Now Lelis is going to be cut down too. Jabs just think about the onslaught. This isn't going to work, and neither will it for Yamsa. They are just feeding kills. We're up to a 3,000 net worth lead now.
Yeah, he couldn't go through the Pit of Malice. For
them to be able to find their sixes. Sweet and Strong. Run it to Yamson over towards the left. He's got the damage bike himself. It looks like it's going to come pretty close. The escape act to try and run to Rubicon, but unfortunately now Squad X is here. Maybe Rubicon needs to run away, or it's Lelis that does as well. So both supports going to feed their lives to try and withstand the push down bottom. Which maybe is an opportunity, but Dire are playing behind the Queen of Pain. And even there's a Radiance online for Violent 12 minutes in. He's just going to even run them down as well. Lelis, oh, that's Sonic Wave.
Opportunity to feed him some more, maybe. As
Dire are scanning.
Lelis TP'd down to get Firestorm, which actually might help them get the kill over towards the Underlord.
Okay,
Sunstrike, they got it. Not bad. That's one. Escape Dax had a pretty good timing as well. Meanwhile, Muerta with the Pierce the Veil, it's going to expire though. It doesn't last long enough. So you got a good kill, but now unfortunately you might even lose more as well. Jabs, he's not going to tick out, but... Oh, Lelis still rage. Nice steal.
Beautiful steal, yeah. Saves him. He had... Sunstrike.
Is the morale?
You don't have Sunstrike for him though.
Yeah, it's ain't gonna have the damage then.
This game is unplayable. Rubik now, so maybe they can use it again, unless he dies.
I'm gonna try and bring a couple of heroes to the portal. And look, we'll get the A toss over towards the other side, but as soon as he shows for a second, he's going to have to try and duck under the cover of the Ghost Walk. If they got detection, looks like they do. Tries to get the deafening blast out, but that will do naught. Jabs, he's inside the base. The rest of the team are as well. Squad X not going to dive. Oh my.
Yeah, she got nerfed, by the way. It's an absolutely nerfed hero. Just sitting on...
Because they just get more out of the map by just taking away the farm.
Yeah, you don't need objectives if you're killing heroes. Underlord might be killed here. Let's see.
If the pipe pop he does, it's not going to matter though. Alright. Not bad.
Not the bad kill. Lifestealer though, he's here. Dragon form.
Jab's going to try and tip you out down to the south. What I thought about the Sonic Wave, but felt like the damage wasn't going to be enough, so... Jabs!
Oh, top lane. Not like this.
No! You're on godlike, huh? Okay.
Multiple lanes to him. It's kind of a self-inflicted wound, really, the place that they're in right now.
Well, that wound, unfortunately, is getting deeper and deeper. By the moment, by the second, by the minute. Well, Rubicon's found a nice little home over towards Dire's Triangle. Milton Bolt, their base is not home for Analog.
Another good option for Dire, of course, would maybe be to go for Roche first, but they're so confident, man. They're feeling fully in control. Analog.
So close to Scepter. They're going to try and jump Violet, but the Rage is already used. Maybe there's an opportunity. They get the kill. Very nicely done. You're going to be able to get your Rubicon out as well. Stolen Sonic Wave, but Mr. Morale with the pit. Going to make sure that the carry doesn't escape. So yes, you finally find a pretty big kill on... And with the Aegis, level 20.
They just have everything as well. Pit of Malice in the back. Nice escape back. Won't work.
You want to go for Broken maybe next as well? Analog? Just chill.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Infest, by the way, stolen by Rubik. We'll see how much it can do.
Radiant's top tower
Probably
is
not a
under
whole lot.
Radiant's
There's an
top
Aegis,
tower
of course, still on the Lifestealer. Infest in 3 seconds.
Well, they'll start with the silence and be able to get the first life at least. We'll try and buy back and set up for the second as well. Jabs will activate the BKB with the pulverize.
Okay.
They've got the damage. They'll get the first kill. Squad X links away as well. I will do the same as well. Smoke's gonna pop. Jabs blinks over the top, but they got the silence out. Squad X. BKB having to run himself away. And now the Wentz is kind of stuck inside the pit. Should try and get the force out. Still controlled. Multiple fights are breaking up, but importantly, you got this life still alive as well. He's going to TP into the outpost, and shortly he'll be here to connect. Detection is there. Violent, can he get in range? Uh-oh, Analog! Oh, nice push.
He tried even the tornado to stop the Underlord from chasing him. Like, everything was there, but yeah, they just have too many mobility item spells at this point, and Lifestealer on his own is just a very speedy hero. He was like godlike.
Violent's actually going to run past. We'll be able to get the control from Jabs. And just don't do enough damage though, which is going to be the problem now. You used everything to try and kill Violent, and well, the Sonic Wave as well themselves is going to get cleaned up. 3 heroes gone. And we'll try and play with the Pierce the Veil. They'll do a good job to kite it. They might even kill him inside it though. Infest Bomb.
Yep.
An Analog against the world.
Radiant's top
Giga.
In comparison, in comparison to game number 1, this time around, their lanes didn't go nearly as well, and 1W just absolutely capitalized on it. I feel like the odds also got... Underlord also is, if he has a good start, kind of free. No, not the freest game for him. That's actually very doable. Like, but they could also put Monkey versus...
Satisfying one. Yeah, Violent is... You want to go through the Twin Gate? You want a TP? You want kills?
I can kill him. I think they just decided that it's not valuable enough because top lane is also being gone on. Monkey might die. Yeah.
And a rain again. Let's see. He's gone for the 1-1 build. So already a little bit different. I think before we saw the 1-0-2. Yamsun, optional job to keep the creepy equilibrium. Yamsun hasn't unblocked the small camp as well. So they're kind of out into the tower. Violent. Misses out of the Boundless, actually. Jabs with the timing of the swash. Looks like both sides will trade kills. Violent. Is he going to be able to get away? So it does unfortunately mean that they're going to be careful about Rubicon because he's running the opposite direction. This is away from your base and he was sent there now pretty quickly. What are you talking about marriages?
Yeah, married to Dota.
Oh, right.
Analog?
Whoa, it's a lot of damage. It's going to be another big kill as well.
Look at that flying snake. Wouldn't it be nice to see it swinging with Venomancer? Last pick this time around, by the way. But still, it feels like he wasn't sufficiently addressed for now.
Oh, sweet and strong. Really nice angle that he finds, and the nuke from afar is just going to be too much. It's so easy for them to use spells without heavily you're committing and putting their lives in a compromised position. Now with the Alchemist as well. Chemical Rage is used, but it just doesn't matter. This Timber damage, maybe it does. Has he got an Iron Branch to place in front? No branch, there's a slow, another Whirling Death, and they got him.
Nowhere to absolutely go.
Man, there's so much hate. You probably get the kill anyway. You got the break for the corrosive skin. Well, maybe not massive, but he also dabbles. Mr. Morale? Dabbling between life and death, apparently. You got stuns, you got a Rolling Thunder. Okay. Much needed kill. You're still a little bit intel as well. Yamsun a bit smarter now. Yamsun. Alright, he got the ward. That's worth it.
Is it?
Now my team can fill... Yeah, of course it is. He doesn't care.
Okay.
Timber. He's got the Yules. Broken for the moment as well, but once that expires, Mr. Morale feel a little bit safer. Did he sidestep the Sonic Wave?
Well,
let's see if he's going to lose some other heroes' jabs. Close to the T2 tower, but unfortunately, no one nearby. They'll use the global, which might help to get the ultimate off, but it's not going to matter, actually. Squad X again with this Lotus Orb. This
even with the TPA toss. Even
violence from the portal too. Come on, man. Let him live.
Yeah, but look at the amount of gold that he actually...
There's like potentially one more fight. Analog. Oh, he's gonna have to use the BKB here, but he didn't get it off early enough, and...
Okay.
Violence now might just actually turn on them. Yeah, I don't think so. And Jabs is going to be able to get the Rolling Thunder with the roll up. He should... Oh, but he didn't get it off, actually. And now without being able to find the ultimate.
Like, just so much spray and acid on
Violent top lane.
On the ground.
Gets the Boundless off, but still, I mean, now he moved further away from the team. So what has he got? He's got no BKB. He's got a Harpoon. He's going to try and actually use the ultimate instead, but the rest of the team are coming. They're going to be quick with the kill and get out. Jab's actually going to try and roll up to go towards the Timber, but what have you got? With a Sonic Wave like that, they'll try and get the global silence out. Analog will BKB stand his ground, now look to TP. So he'll be fine, but Jabs, unfortunately for him, he's going to be caught outside the defender's gate. You get a big monkey kill. Oh, man. Bro, sweet and strong. How does he know? He just always knows. So they're going to have to damage before he goes to the portal, though? They'll charge up the sharpshooter. He's going... Oh, never mind. All right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot about this hero.
Ghost, Scepter, Vessel, Greaves, position 5. Seems good. Nothing wrong here.
Thunder into the middle. Going to try and go down for the Queen of Pain. Phantom's Embrace is out. Chain control, it's pretty good so far. They're going to have the damage, though. They got him.
They do.
Violence going to start to funnel into the team fight towards the tail end, though. They've isolated the Viper. And now also Jabs as well will be able to escape. So once again, it's a 1 for 2. On top lane, Mr. Morale. Actually did end up running into the concoction, but he just had a heart completed. So this kill is a little bit more difficult. Jabs is in a really good spot with the Rolling Thunder, but they try and get the Global Silence out as well. Surely they're going to be able to kill him. I mean, it's all or nothing. A die going to get there in time? So again, what a die's caused die to start. And previously, we've seen them be able to still secure kills afterwards. This time, well, it's only just the one, but still that one probably gets you megas with everything they used.
I think the last one honestly felt very stompy. Maybe they could have waited for the Viper to respawn, but surely it wouldn't matter in the end. This game, once again, the mid lane, enabled by the Hoodwink as well, so...